Ecclesia Pastor Ian Graham. I just wanted to offer a couple of sort of wide angle updates, specifically as it pertains to how we're thinking about of COVID over the coming weeks and gathering in person. So a couple things. First of all, we will be meeting in person through the month of January. That's our current thinking right now. Again, that could change with significant dramatic changes to the data. But right now, we are thinking we'll be meeting in person. There's a couple caveats that I want to offer with that. Obviously, the Omicron variant has sort of subsumed every part of our culture. I know many Ecclesians have been exposed or been sick themselves, or at least tested positive. And so I want to say a couple things in regard to that. First of all, if you are feeling any sort of symptoms, no matter how mild they may be, it's probably best for you to stay home that day. We will be putting energy into the live stream in a way that we haven't since we've been meeting again in person, because honestly, a live stream church just isn't core to who we are. But with the circumstances being what they are, we're going to put more energy into that and broadcasting the service. So you'll be able to participate in that way, and I encourage you to do so. So if you have any symptoms or you feel like you were exposed within the recent past, please take this opportunity to stay home and join us online. Second, if you have young kids, I just want to remind you, our volunteers and our kids 3 and over wear masks in Ecclesia Kids, but I also understand that for many of us as parents, there may be this hesitation, especially because a lot of kids have been not eligible to be vaccinated or have not had that opportunity. So I just want to say, totally understand if you're saying as a parent, I just don't know what the risks are and I have hesitation on that. Totally understand that. And just want to give you the sort of pastoral blessing to say, do what you think is best. We're going to do everything we can to create a safe environment. Again, we've been wearing masks since we began gathering again in person. That's a practice that's second nature to us and to our kids. But understanding that there are other variables, and understanding too that the risk is not zero. And so understanding that piece of it, we want to take every precaution and also give you the wherewithal to say, I'm going to do what I think is best. And we as a church support that completely. Third, if you have traveled within a couple days of our gathering leading up to, it may be best just to forego our in-person gathering. Now, traveling, I want to just define that, probably airplane travel, traveling to a place where community spread is significant and high. Just want to give you, kind of that perspective and, just allow you to think about it through that lens. Again, we'll be putting energy and effort into the live stream in a way that we haven't, and we're excited about being together. I think it's important, even if that gathering together has different caveats to it. I think we've seen throughout 2020 and 2021 how important it is for us to be together, and we're going to do so as safely as we can. Again, we'll continue to wear masks as we gather and continue to provide a live stream that hopefully, if you have to make the decision to stay home, allows you to participate and to be with Jesus in a unique way. Again, Jesus is not surprised by all of this. He can meet with us in our circumstances, and he is faithful to do that. Last thing I want to say is thank you so much for those of you who have sent your prayers forward. I want to encourage you, if you haven't done that, last week I gave a talk on just asking Jesus to change things in our life, to do things for us because he encourages us to do so. And so if you haven't done so, I want to encourage you, go to the link in our bio, interact with that teaching, go to our website, fill out that PDF, send it along to us so myself and our prayer team can be praying alongside you through this, very disruptive time. But we want to be praying for the things that you're asking God for. We also want to join with you in the prayer that you have for our church. I'm so honored to be your pastor. Throughout all of this, no matter how unclear the next right thing has been, our church's posture has been love and seeking to love our neighbors, seeking to keep our community safe. And I've been so honored by that and just so grateful for you. You've made making tough decisions much easier, and I don't take that for granted at all. So thank you so much. I look forward to seeing some of you this Sunday, and I look forward to seeing the rest of you whenever I have the joy to see you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, grace and peace to you.